Hello everyone and welcome back to Nightingale. I had the hardest time waking up this morning. I don't know if it's because I've been off for a couple days, but like, oh my goodness, I just wanted to sleep. But we are gonna get into it. I did play through more on my own, so I am ahead of the stream again. There's a lot of confusing bits, and I don't think that this new area is as polished as the rest of it. So I fell through the map a couple times, so I will be studiously avoiding that. There are a couple things that I still can't find, so that's fun. But yeah, it's interesting. I won't say how far I went, but it's very interesting. Also, bear with me, I woke up with the most massive headache. Okay, let's see. Mystic. We're gonna need some more arrows. Dark seal. How am I out of stone? Let's go collect some more stone. I almost went that way because that's... I'm used to being over there. Okay. Looks like where's the third? Okay, there we go. hope everyone had a good weekend and a happy Easter. This is the one I'm supposed to put this in. I love how I can't tell where anything is. I'm just like, I need this. We got 13 seconds left on that. I actually did make 8 of them. Okay, that's implosion arrows. Hate, wood, dark seal. Sniping is the easiest way to get through.
Incoming ad break.
Oh my goodness. I haven't went to bed early. I don't know why I'm having issues. Okay. Back to you. I wonder what the weather's like. Because my ears hurt. So I wonder if it's 38 and sunny. I don't see really any chance of precipitation, but it's usually my sinuses that do that. Okay. So we've done this mysterious figure. Find an entrance to the city sewer. City. Okay, so we still haven't completed that one. We have stuff going all the way back to Sylvan's Cradle. And Welkin's Reach. Oh, I still need to do that too. Oops. I almost wonder if I should get some of these side quests done. This one, I don't know. I don't know if we can find all of them. All hope echoes can be found inside the Empyrean Observatory. Well, I mean, if they're all in the observatory, it should be fine. What about this one? Just hope echoes can be found in Queensbray. That one's going to take a hot minute. I literally just finished it, and I had to be, I had to have masterwork items. I don't want to fast track this because the next place we're going is over there. And I really don't want to fast track this because that part goes really fast. So we are going to go back to the crossways and we are going to go do some of these smaller ones because I don't want to be done super fast. Like in the part that we were just in, Queensbury, that one, it's big, there's a lot to it. You have like all the stuff with Madame Curie and stuff like that. The other one is just kind of a fast track towards the end. Or the end of what's here. Because I don't think they're actually finished with it yet. But it's the end of what is there. And it didn't take me that long to get there, so. I don't know why my umbrella's not making any noise anymore. Because it did for the longest time, and now all of a sudden it's just silent. I thought it was just because I had upgraded to the masterwork on my other one, but this umbrella's not making any noise either. So where is this vault? That's the site of power. That's the corrupted crypt. Entrance to the realm vault. Silver. See, it's so much nicer when you can just fly everywhere. Oh, it got dark. There are these lizard things. I can hear them. Oh no, they killed a little like lizard bunny thing. Entrance. I am just too strong. There are multiple ways down. Oh, that's just a sneak preview of what we're... Oh! It's interesting that they kind of offer you the option to be able to snipe. They're like, if you want, you can just like stare over here. See exactly what you get yourself into. And then just a random room. Let's just grab whatever's here. Amber and shimmering. At one point I had so much shimmering I was just using it for like everything.
How is everyone?
Magnesium. Interesting. What's magnesium do? Range damage. Interesting. I don't find that exceptionally helpful, but it is there. So I'll just spread eagle right there. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to charge it up again. Okay, so I think that completed. What? Okay. But I just did that. Did I miss something? I don't think I have to have the quest activated. Like, I cleared it of the swarm, or the bound. Is this it? Oh, okay. Well, that's fun. Was that it? That's not loaded yet. Okay, so this is where it says entrance to the vault, but I did that. Everything in here is dead. I don't know where this is taking me. I'm just going somewhere, apparently. The heck? Where the heck am I? I don't know where I am. Oh boy. I was gonna say that should spawn some waves. Okay. One wave. Two waves. Three waves. That opened something. What? Oh. Okay. Smacking into walls. Is that where I just came from? I don't know. No. Yes. That is where I just came from. Okay, let's see. So... I keep that. Okay, so that's back to where we were. This is forward. I should have not remember what's in here, so. Is there another button? I don't see another button. There's gotta be one somewhere. There it is. It's like I don't know where things are going to spawn. There it is. Is that it? No, I hear more. I just don't know where they're actually spawning in from. So they're spawning like all the way up there. Did they jump down? Okay, another wave. They're like, yeah, this place is swarming with bound if you activate the beacon. There's that. Oh, there's... Okay, 3 rounds was enough. So many things. I guess it's the end of the vault. And there's another secret soda chest. Okay. It's much easier when you have like an almost endgame sword. But at least that wasn't a boss fight. Which I imagine would have gone by pretty fast, like I said, with the endgame items. But that is neither here nor there. What else do we need to do here? House divided. Okay. So, I'm going to go over... talk to the other lady first, because then I can come back and there's 2 people here that we need to talk to. Here is the little camp. Hello, ma'am. Ah, a welcome face. Now, how might old Anna benefit you? The tree should be of no further concern. I've dispelled their curse. Hope multiplies with this news. Please, share with Miss Mai. Only when she hears the truth will her heart be softened to reconciliation. I do hope that you and Miriam can reconcile. The path to forgiveness contains many mountains, but starts in the Valley of Apology. Miss Mai has not made all well, but together we will mend. It only takes time. You're right to forgive. Koka is not always right, but often. Now, might Anna be of further benefit to you? Nope, I gotta go talk to people. Because they were in a disagreement about the cause of the corruption in the trees. Miss Mai, who is the leader of Sylvan's Cradle, or one of the leaders, she was blaming Anna because she's like, Anna's a witch. And I'm like, not really. But we found the source of the corruption, which was actually a botched deal between Mr. What's his face? The guy who was at the side of power. I forget what his name is. I don't think it's Acevedo Ortega. It might be. I walked next to the fire and got lit on fire. It's raining. Okay. Something has shifted. The trees. The trees have been cured. Your realm will be restored in time. Truly? I can scarcely believe it. Worrying over my village and the trees. It's all I've been doing for so long, and now it's over, just like that. Take joy in this, Miriam. You can rest. Please call me Miss Mai. All my people do. Please. I must know. What was the cause? It's Aurelio. That was the dude. This is all the doing of a Fae contract now broken. The Fae spits on the ground. I see. Will that be all? I expected more of a reaction. Or attitude. Remain silent. Are you waiting for me to admit I was wrong? You do owe Anna an apology. Don't think me dim, Realmwalker. I know what I owe and what I do not. I just have much to think about. Now, is that all? Okay. We need to talk to this guy, because in one of the caves, we found a glyph that Puck told us to destroy, but we read it first. Or, well, memorized it, because we don't know how to read it, but this dude does. Yet another new face in Sylvan's cradle. You've arrived at a difficult time. But don't feel too unwelcome. My name is Cyril, though most here know me as Mr. Barclay, teacher and amateur archivist of our little collective knowledge, or our little home's collective knowledge. Though should you be in need of someone in a more official capacity, my wife, Miriam, is who you're looking for. I found Azazel's hope echoes on the side of power. Truly? Echoes from after his deal was made? If it wouldn't trouble you, I'd love to record what he experienced. The Court of Hearts... Ooh, I don't know. You may want to omit the details. No one is helped by a mission from our true history. Please, don't be shy. He was held captive by the Court of Hearts, still suffering, but I laid him to rest. The Court of Hearts granted him immortality to draw power from his pain. It's over now. The Court of Hearts transformed him. He was held captive by the Court of Hearts. He was alive all this time, and we had no idea. That is quite horrible. Quite a horrible revelation. One I must admit, I am glad the elders of his time are no longer here to learn. But it benefits us to know what became of him, and to know what the Court of Hearts, know that the Court of Hearts had something of value here now lost. At least his pain is ended. For that, I am endlessly thankful. Whatever comes to pass, Azazel does not deserve a fate so cruel. I hope all of this village would agree. No assurance of safety is worth that kind of horror. Perhaps this business with the refugees would suggest otherwise, but it takes time to overcome the immediate fear. Overcome they will, and I have faith that, beneath it, they know our truest strength lies in kindness. Would you be able to translate some Fae writing for me?
Nice to meet you. I'm Blossom.
I doubt anyone could translate their tongue fully. Failing, as we humans have taken to calling it, has never been entirely learned by mortal minds. Luckily for you, though, I do know a handful of their words. If you're desperate enough to understand something, I might be able to give a sense of its content. Do you recognize any of this? Draw the glyph. This is a quite dense passage, but a few words do stand out. This symbol, the bright form, I cannot pronounce it, typically means to arrive. And this here is Oberon's name, Prince of the Summer Court. I see Gloriana as well, an affectionate title he gave to Queen Elizabeth. This word would mean vengeance, and this word, the darkened form of to take away. I'm afraid that's all I can make out. I appreciate the attempt. Would that I knew more, but I do hope it helpful. Might it be and then someone's gonna show up because he's not too happy.
Did I not ask thee to disregard the contents of that remnant glyph? Dost thou feel that Robin would fox thee? I had hoped our burgeoning friendship was held in more esteem. But alas, let me come with broom before, to sweep this dust behind the door. The magic you glimpsed gave a liar's account of a fae once revered and long since deposed. Did you believe Oberon to have ruled our fair season? He whose impetuous deeds forced his elder, Astaroth, to decree that we cavort with your kind no longer. Not so, but no. Such is a tale that you, my distrustful vassal, must earn with time. Now, think no more on this, and let our partnership resume unhindered.
We should not be making the the Fae upset, but I had questions that needed answered, okay? Okay, so I think that's actually all for Sylvan's Cradle. That's in the watch. That is in the Hollowed Moor. Okay, let's... Magwitch Marshes. See, these ones are hard, like finding all the entries and stuff. Within each factory. I've already been to all the factories. I've already opened all of them. I guess, did not find the echoes there. I'm going to go unload a lot of this stuff, and then there are a bunch of things that I can talk to the news lady about in the Abandoned Realm. So we can get that out of the way, and then we can go to Welkin's Reach. I do not know why I slept all the way through the night. I don't know why I feel so tired. My husband even woke up like half an hour before me. I did not hear anything. Let's get all this stuff off. Let's get some shingles in there. Yeah, oatmeal. Oatmeal actually sounds really good right now. Okay, so... height. Oh, come on. Up. Oh my gosh. There we go, jeez. Okay, we got some height. Where's the camp? I don't even actually know. It's here somewhere. We will find it. Just going through a bunch of trees. Okay. There it is. I was close. Okay. Ah, you again. Always a pleasure. Now, I'm sure you're here for my exceptional services, but I have a proposal for you if you're interested in doing a bit of digging for me. I might be interested. I heard a fascinating story of an American lawman roaming the realms and trying to look rather inconspicuous while he was at it. Journalist's intuition tells me he's up to something. I'd like to know what. Find him and see what you can learn. Where can I find the lawman? So he's in Magwitch Marshes. We've already talked to him, but we have apparently more to talk to him about. I can hardly wait to hear what kind of sordid behavior he's been running from or towards. Of course, before you go scampering off, is there anything else I can do for you? I found the lawman. Wonderful. And have you discovered his aim? He is looking for someone. Someone is hardly a story fit to publish. Keep digging and there will be a fine reward waiting for you when you next return. Have you heard any rumors lately? Always. Something particularly you're looking for. Have you heard tell of anyone notable out in the realms? I take little pleasure in sharing this bit of news, but it seems like the great Nellie Bly managed to escape from the damnable New York and survive the Pale. Should you meet her, know that she and her writings are tedious, moralizing, and in all ways contemptible. Her banal aphorisms even cheated her a seat as the Explorer's second, but last I checked, journalism hardly qualifies one to lead realm walkers, as I'm sure you'd agree. Given the fact that I don't know much about Nellie Bly, other than, the fact that we built that portal together, I've heard tell of one more than notable, infamous in fact, a monstrous doctor excommunicated from even the most sinister sects of the Hermetics for his mad delusions of godhood. Hidden away in the hollowed moor, Victor Frankenstein himself stalks the sands, looking for yet more corpses to desecrate in purpose of his unholy Okay, sorry about that. Yeah, we're taking a vacation. And my sister-in-law's booking everything and doing everything, so. Alright, like I said, I think that's the last one. That's Edgar Allan Poe. Search for the Lawman. Because this is him, Bass Reeves. Mysterious figure. Oh, he's the. I don't want to do that one. Okay. So. I guess we can go to Welkin's Reach. I'm gonna go back to my respite real quick and craft something out of iron. That way I don't have to keep going back and forth. Where is my chapstick? There it is. Okay. So he wants me to have a weapon out of iron, or a tool, I guess. Do I have any iron? That is the point. I guess we'll see. Sword. Be simple sword. I do have iron. Okay. So that's all we need to be able to talk to him. So, go to the crossways. That one. So sleepy. I don't want to go back to work tomorrow. It's been so nice having a day off. Because we had Friday off because of Good Friday. So I've actually had a 4-day weekend. Okay. Just through the door. Okay. I know we have access from the bottom now, but that's not what I want. I want to be extra and go to the top. Okay. Okay, I've gotten the one that was there. Because this is the gift that We'll make it so I don't, die if I go to the pit. Let's... Literally, it was just sitting right there.
Now this is a delightful turn. Below us languishes a being, unlike any even I have known. What a discovery the Empyreans made to trap such a creature. And what a discovery you have made to truly set it free. Yet who can say what might come of such an action? Certainly not I. You have quite the choice before you, fleshling. I eagerly await the outcome.
Okay. See, but since I found them, since I did this out of order, I kind of already completed what he's talking about. But I think that was all that we had to do in Welcome to Reach. City. Watch. Oh. Or not. Require bones, require meat. Sorry, what? The Steel of Agility, the Torn Altar. The Shattered Altar. I don't remember any of that. Huh. So I need meat, bone, and blood. I mean, I guess we could find that in this realm. Okay. Need to find something to hunt. I wonder if I find blood though. Ichor usually only comes from the bound. Oh. Is there... It's like, why do I feel like that's not going to be high enough? But I think I am. It'll be fine. That's the only problem is a lot of this stuff is kind of up high. So you have to worry about getting all of the angles and whatnot right when you're jumping. I need to actually let it spawn. Okay. So the bound ichor is blood. Okay, I needed blood, bone, and meat. I did not get any bones. Here, actually, I'll just get that mark. Oh, except I am definitely not gonna be able to get high enough for that one. So there's gotta be some sort of up. I would assume it would be right there, but I think I might be wrong. Oh wait, it's all the way over there? Never mind. Okay, well. I wonder where the little up is going to. There it is. That's not really high up either. Whoa! Well, that's not good. How am I supposed to make this perk? Okay, let's... Work for this, except this is not what I'm after. I'm after that. Except I don't know if I can cross through that. Well, we're gonna see. And some of and still no bone. So let's just, I guess, find an animal. What kind of animals would be here? Oh. We need to be super careful about jumping here. I see a lot of automatons, which I don't feel like fighting. Oh, what is that? Is that it's a bug. It's a scorpion. Oh yeah. Okay, we got bug meat. That was a fabled scorpion? Did not do much. Okay, well, that didn't yield anything. Except for the meat. I need bones. Yeah, I refuse to kill the elephant things. I thought the bound usually do. Did that yield any bones? Why are bones the things I'm struggling to get? That's obviously not going to yield bone. Is there a trader here? It's the observatory. There's gotta be... Station, airship crash site, cave entrance, the Empyrean well, steel site inside. Is this one of those things that I just haven't found yet? I guess we'll keep going and just hope we run into something that has bone. I could have sworn I've seen an SS trader here. Just don't remember where. Well, that didn't work out how I wanted. It's fine. And still no bones. Maybe I don't get bones. I don't know. I didn't even know what the symbol for an essence trader is supposed to be. Okay. Well, that didn't help. More bugs. I think that's the problem, is the bugs don't give bones. These elephant things do, but I don't want to attack one if it's not going to attack me. Why are there no mammals in the desert? The Gloriana's Tears had had mammals. And that was actually a warmer environment than here. There's some funky sounds going on. I might actually just have to go back to my respite and go get some bone. Don't want to, but it might need to be what happens. That's the observatory. Woo! And just like that, there we go. Yeah, I don't remember this quest line, so I have no idea what I'm doing. Watch the first one I come to be for Bob when I'm like, okay, how is that fair? I destroyed the thing. Okay, whoa there, feisty cats. Okay, there we go. There's an offering of blood. Nests. Flesh is the torn altar. Okay, so that means this one is the one that needs flesh, and that's all the way over there. I'm debating. I'm like, should I just kill an elephant thing? I don't want to. I would much rather find an essence trader and just, you know, buy bones, but... don't know if that's an option, because I can't find the trader. Come on, get some lift. Whoosh. I don't know what that thing is, but it looks pretty cool. Let's not break anything. Okay, and now it's just bone. There's a fabled creature. Why can't I find the essence trader? No, I think it's the calcularia. Step inside. It's a portal. Are there two portals here? There are. Interesting. I don't know. But I don't feel like killing anything that's not attacking me. So we'll just have to go Back to my respite. Go pick up some bone. I don't know what it's supposed to do, but we'll see. I don't know how I didn't complete that on my own. Although this will probably be the last thing that I do, because, like I said, my ears hurt. I need to take a decongestant. I need to eat breakfast, and then I have errands to run. Oy. It's always the cats. I have to go get cat food.
How is everyone?
Yeah, I didn't know that there was a fabled scorpion. Oh boy. There's a whole lot of stuff that we don't have space for. Stuff some of this stuff on the toolbox. Need spyglass. Grab some bone. Space. Back to Weapons Reach. And then we get to figure out what the offerings do. There it is. Always start from as high as possible. That way when you kind of coast down, you can get a lot farther. Okay, this is rather interesting. So it's down in the ground. That is not an altar. Where did you go? Oh, and I'm jumping around. maybe. Okay, yeah, so one can only assume that this altar they're talking about is actually down here? Okay. Don't know what that did, but it's done. Alrighty then. So, I guess the next thing would be... I could go to Magwitch, but the problem is I have to have a gun to do that, and I don't really want to. So, we'll just go back to the Crossways. And then we'll go to the Hollowed Moor later. Because like I said, I have to go do things. So. Because Poe's stuff is really easy. I thought it was really interesting, the people that you meet, because obviously they're supposed to be very notable. Edgar Allan Poe, Victor Frankenstein, Nellie Bly, Quatermain. They're very prominent people, so to just kind of like run into them, it's very interesting. Okay, but as I said, the next... I think that's Gloriana's Tears, and this should be the Hall of Moor. Let's check. Yep, okay. So, next time, we'll go here. But, I will say thank you everyone so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I will be back this afternoon with another episode of my Discord Members' Choice, so feel free to go to my Discord. It is linked on my Twitch to vote for what game we're going to play this afternoon. But until then, I hope everyone